Hello. Good evening, everybody. All right. So, today we are painting the continuation of this guy. Hello, Didi Minis. How are you? Oh, I forgot to turn on the light. There you go. Get blinded. So this is what I'm doing. It's going to be a lot more colorful when I'm done with him. How are you doing? How was your day? This thing is so colorful. I have some glue on my palette and I do not want it to touch my fancy brushes. So I probably shouldn't have used glue, but this was the only thing I could work on. Today I had considered going to the jacuzzi after a swim, and I was like, I'm gonna take a picture and show you that there's no old man. But I ended up not doing that. Yeah, I believe it's already in the chat, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. I believe I finished writing for the session, for the campaign. There's a plot, there's an evil guy, and there's a goal. Okay, nice and clean. I like it when it's nice and clean like this. All right. Nice and clean. How has your day been? All right, let's go. So, I clean my brush. Okay. Now, I think I'll start with some white to get him. Hey, Brushing Plastic, how are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Say hi. Let's see, am I focused? Ah, nice focus. I actually looked at cameras today. I kind of wanted to get a new camera for visual quality, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, I figured you were. I figured you were. Where's my white? Oh, well, this should do. Dead white is basically white. It's just dead. Okay. Hi, Boku. How are you doing? I actually finished painting the... Using? What do you mean? Vallejo, as usual. Oh, camera. A Logitech 80 1060, I think. It's pretty good. I just have to turn the autofocus off, and it has some trouble with very, very tiny minis. But it's not a bad camera. Like for large stuff, it's fine. But for this, well, I guess it's also fine. I don't know. I really need to finish her skin tone. I feel like it would be easier to focus with a real camera, like a Canon, meant for like taking images of bugs. Catch you later. Bye bye. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Then I will. I'll set it up when I'm done streaming. I hope everybody can do it. Thank you for reminding me, though. Actually, I can suggest a time now for everybody. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for one that's cheap. Let me take a moment. Fresh. Ah, this is why your quality is so good. Use it as a webcam or just for taking images? Okay, let's see. Saturday at 8 p.m. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's one of the cameras that I was looking at. This is like by the list that I've seen. This is the oldest camera that still can be used as a webcam without installing a video card. I think they called it, like with a Canon system. So basically, that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, exactly. I guess, but there's more to consider than just like what camera I'm getting, because cameras are really expensive. I did not consider that old cameras would be so expensive. It's kind of frustrating. I thought they would be like half the price that they are getting sold for. But yeah, I want to improve my video quality so you can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, capture card. Yeah. I heard that if you use the Mark, was it the Mark 5? Let me check. I had a list. Just a moment. I had a list. The list says that there we go. The Canon EOS 7D Mark II and the Canon EOS 5D Mark III can be used based on Canon's official webcam utility support without needing a capture card. They're the oldest models that provide 1080 video quality. So that's what I'm looking forward to getting. I really want to improve my video quality. So these are the two that I'm trying to get, but they're so expensive. DD Minis, what are you using? A regular camera? Like a webcam? I was kind of worried about this white as a highlight before I start painting all the hues, but I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. Sony Alpha mirrorless. Ah, that is a good buy. That's about the prices that I'm seeing. Maybe slightly more expensive, but I was thinking that it would be cheaper. Maybe that was just wishful thinking on my part. Maybe if I do a lot of layers like this with white, then ink, then white again, I'll eventually have something that I'm happy with. Wait, you have ads? Why do you have ads? What? Does everybody have ads? Do all of you have ads? Huh. I need to add a bot that tells you that ads are coming so you can go and get a glass of water or something, I guess. But how long do they play? I just use like the basic settings, pre-rolls. Thank you very much. But it's not done yet. It's going to be even more beautiful. DD Minis, how did you handle the entire ad situation? Let me see in the settings. Twitch started taking 5 minutes. 5 minutes? What? Wait, channel and videos? Where is that? Notifications, connections, content preferences? No. Stream, no, it should be in settings maybe. Ads, let's see. All right. All right, I lowered it to 1 minute. Is that okay? 1 minute every hour? Is that acceptable? Maybe I should just remove it completely. You could do that if you set 3 minutes of ads to play. What is pre-rolls? What does that mean? I should really read on this. There's really no excuse for my lack of knowledge. All right. I wish I could at least know what the ads are like. Advertising. All right, 3 minutes. Oh, that's the recommended. Keep, and then I do keep pre-roll ads on my channel. After adding mid-roll ad breaks every 30 seconds, grant your channel 10 minutes of pre-roll ads. You can stack up to 3 minutes. Keeping your stream pre-roll ad free. Oh, okay. So this is like, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. What? Who would do such a thing? Who would put an ad when you first jump into a stream? That seems so scummy. What were you thinking, Amazon? I mean, I know that they want money, but that's just crazy. Can you still hear me in my ad break? All right, now I am getting that it's an unstable connection, but I'm not sure what to do with that. Hasn't it been like this for a while now? Like a few days, at least? Of course, I try to respond the moment I see your messages. Huh. Can I help? That's silly. That's stupid. Well, I guess it makes sense. Is there a bot that tells me when the ads are running? So I'll know that I'm screaming to the void, and you won't, and you won't come back to the middle of a story or something. I restart every day. Like, I turn it off every evening. So I'm really not sure that that's the problem. All right, let's get some blue. Okay. Either the fluo or the electric. String element. All right, let me go and see. I dislike this sort of thing, stream elements. Let's see. Dashboard, I suppose. Seribot. Seribot. Twitch. Let's see. Join, I suppose. Please authorize Seribot. Click the link. And mod Seribot in your own channel. Feel free to use this command. Okay. Let's see. Fine. Am I doing it right? Please mod using mod Seribot in your channel. Then try this command again. Okay. Okay, now it works. And join. Welcome to Seribot. I will join your channel soon. Alright, commands, I suppose. Add timers. There we go. So I need add timer. Alright. Excellent. I probably can rename it. And let's see, timers, break timers, fun stuff, going live, mod tools, raid features. Cool. Thank you very much, DD Minis, always coming to my rescue. Best coworker ever. Alright. Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Okay, so where was I? I was adding blue. I think I'll just work with tiny little glazing and let okay. I think that once I'm done with these, like the I don't like this. I do not like this. This mini has been so frustrating because it should have been fun with all of these colors, but I'm not enjoying it. Flex? What do you mean? What do you mean flex? All right. I need to put both blue and yellow without having them mix into green. Oh, tomorrow I'm passing all of the miniatures I painted to the guy that ordered them from me. So that's a lot of fun. I wonder if he'll pay me tomorrow. That money will go towards paying for my new airbrush. Thank you. But I don't know. I just want to do a good job and maybe learn something on the way. You know, when you get commissions, sometimes like it doesn't matter if you enjoy it or not. Besides, it's just the beginning. I'm sure I'll be working on this full for like 7 or 8 hours at least. I'm never going to. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Okay, I have to do the other wing as well. I'm gonna get the. I am going to get the airbrush that my the one I admire the most uses. He is Tsukima Sangyo, and he does mainly airbrush work. He's like this professional. No, this is like. I'm not gonna take the entire 8 hours that I've spent on it because I've made a lot of mistakes, and this time shouldn't have been. I believe that most of the time that I've already spent on this mini should not be accounted for. Only the time that I'm working without mistakes, because the mistakes are mine. This is my tuition fee. What did I want to say? So I'm not going to ask him for 8 hours worth of time. I'm going to ask him for like 4 hours worth of time. No, not Sergio, Tsukima Sangyo. He is the most incredible painter I know. He paints so clean and nice. He's actually not a miniature painter. He's Sergio is a close second though, as if you're considering my idols, my paint idols. But no, I actually like El Miniaturista more. Oh wait, El Miniaturista is Sergio, not El Miniaturista. Craft World. His control of colors is incredible. But Tsukima Sangyo uses the two no, it's fine. Tsukima Sangyo uses the two sizes of the Krios airbrush. I already have the 0.3, but I'm gonna get the 0.2, like technically 1.8. I can already make very thin lines with the 0.3. I have great control over it. But I wanted the 0.8 for a while now. So I'm getting that one. It really is one of the best airbrushes available. Now let's see if I can make this beautiful blue gradient on the feathers. I feel like I need a thinner brush for this. This brush is good, but it's more a bit of a workhorse. Let's try this brush. Yeah, sure. Let me find it. Just a moment. He does beautiful stuff. Such beautiful stuff. Oh my god. Here we go. Linked. So clean and perfect. Ah. You don't have an airbrush? You don't have an airbrush? What the heck? What? How can a painter of your caliber not have an airbrush? I'm shocked. All right, let's clean the brush and let's see. Okay. Anyway, if you get an airbrush, get a Japanese airbrush. The Mr. Hobby Creos is by far the favorite airbrush for me. Starting to look a little bit better. Slightly better than I imagined it would. Though there's so much more glazing to do on this. I should have just started from white, completely white, and not used an airbrush in this instant. Anyway, getting an airbrush has changed my hobby completely, and I highly suggest it. You're a pretty good painter. Don't beat yourself up, you know? I know you're not as good as I am. I'm joking. Don't be angry. But you are a good painter. I'm really shocked that you don't have an airbrush. You should get one. It's so fun. Because you're not a new painter, like usually for new painters, I suggest that they go for like the cheapest $10 Chinese trash airbrush to make all of your mistakes on that and then move on to better, more expensive ones. Because a lot of the issues in an airbrush are it's a skill issue. Ah, okay. Then you definitely only need like an airbrush, a $10 airbrush. You don't need a better one. It would just be a waste of money. But once you have it, then it's a lot of fun. You can save a lot of time like that. I see. It's coming out okay. I think I'll add more purple to see how it looks. Later I'll work with the iridescent and maybe some some what's it called, glitter. Is this the purple that I need? I'm not sure that this is the purple that I need. I might need the darker purple. I want like a dark, super strong purple. So maybe purple with a bit of fluorescent blue. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, yes, this is a nice purple. This is exactly what I wanted. The camera picks it up as blue, but you'll have to just trust me that this is a gorgeous violet purple. Let's see. I'll just add some lines here. I didn't sneeze, friend. Yeah, this is starting to look better. Yeah, he doesn't use acrylic paints at all, but his techniques still work with the Vallejo. I have painted figures using his techniques, and they come out so clean and beautiful. As long as I am very careful with the masking. I actually have another painter for you to suggest. She's called M.A. Yeah, and she is a master with shadows. Look at this. She painted this. This is 2D. Like it's a 2D style, and she does this with a brush, no airbrush. So, like her stuff is so nice. She did this with an airbrush, for example. This guy. But her style is very, very painterly. She's very cool. This book is in Japanese. I cannot read it. But that's what Google Translate is for, right? Let me link you to her page. She does like paint streams, which is very nice. Okay, where is it? Where is it? No, she made Tsunoid. Because she's called M.A., all of her stuff is like basically unfindable, but she paints such beautiful stuff. I do think you'll like her more. Try this one. Thank you. Can you link it? I'd love to see more painters. I guess that the people who have like very distinct styles are the ones who basically get famous. Maybe I should also work towards finding a better style for myself. Not so I'll get famous, but so I'll All right. All right, let's see. Yes, it's on the 31, but sorry, I have to concentrate. It's starting to look not awful. Hey, Brainbot. All right. Yeah, you should go. You should go. Your life is more important than the stream. Let's see. Yeah, it's a cute little bunny. Have a good rest and sleep well. Oh, no, this is the wrong purple. This is the wrong purple. All right. Let's make it a bit more feathery, shall we? Bye-bye. Have a good time. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. Don't take your phone to bed. Your phone is not your lover. Leave it outside of the bedroom. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying, but I do know that she worked from she was an oil painter before she was a figure painter, and you can really see that in the way that she paints skin and like eyes and clothes. She's very specific. Like she knows what she's doing, not like us guys who just like fumble around the color theory. Emma is really incredible. She's an amazing painter. Please send me the painter that you like. I would love to see it in Discord or something. All right. Let's see. Slightly better. It's getting more colorful. I guess I'll do a bit of it on the lower wings as well. Where's my fluorescent? It's time for pink. Wait, pink? Pink or red? I'm not sure. Let's see. All right, thank you. I'll check it out. Magenta. red, so I guess I need magenta. There's another red here. What's this? Ah, this is the pink. No, pink won't fit, I need red. There's another red here, but this is not a fluorescent red. So I'm just gonna use the only fluorescent red that I have. I'll check the gallery after the stream because I want to focus on painting this butthole. It's the worst. Yeah. And I mean, I'm just a little bit dramatic. It's not really the worst. It's just a big challenge. Hey, this is a family-friendly channel. This looks a lot better, but once it's dry, I should do a white layer and then a yellow layer. All right, let's see. I need to add some more red here too. Yeah. All right. All right. Next up is yellow, I think. White and yellow. White then yellow to make the yellow pop more. Let's see. By the way, can you see the painting okay? Am I in focus and stuff? There's a lot of tiny hairs floating in the air. They're driving me crazy. But they're not mine, and I don't have any pets. I don't know where they're coming from, but my nose is itchy. Ah. All right, next. Boku no Twitch, why did you time out DD Minis? Didi, I've untimed you. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. But clearly it was some kind of a mistake. But I have unmodded you because I do not want such mistakes to be done. So that's that. I'm very sorry, Didi Minis. All right. Next up is this. Boku no Twitch, are you still here? Either use the unban command or write the new timeout with the 1 second one. Let's try unban. Unban Didi Minis. Unban. There. Didi Minis, you should be okay now. That was weird. I'm very sorry, Didi Minis. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Anyway, let's continue. What's wrong with that? Why did you... I think I'm going to do the layered look with this guy, definitely. Okay, I need some music. This is unacceptable. Let's see, this will do. Okay. Anyway, sorry for the timeout. That was not okay. I think that if I keep doing these layers, it would eventually look very good, but this wing looks worse than this wing, because this wing is the first wing I try everything on, and so No, not good enough. It was maybe just a misclick or something. Let's talk about it later. Anyway, I'm very sorry that it happened. Exactly. The first pancake always burns, right? But where's my white? Where did my white go? Oh, there it is. So I should go back and fix the white. Anyway, welcome back. Alright, and let's see to send one more message. Okay. I feel like this is going to be very beautiful once it stops being so ugly. Man, this guy process is just like, you know, something I'm inventing. There's no process, there's just a single image that I'm drawing inspiration from. But I still want my stuff to look different from the reference. Huh? Something is going on with my internet. Yeah, like sometimes we even have to turn on cameras in meetings, and then I just set the camera very, very high so they only see like my head down to my chin, and then I put the mini in front of my computer screen so I can look at the screen while I'm actually painting my minis in these really long work meetings. So that's fun. But sometimes I clean my brushes. Sometimes I do some dry brushing where I don't have to look too hard. But yeah, working from home is a miracle. I ended up getting a small raise and the professional course that I wanted on data analysis. So it's basically like a medium raise, which is nice. It's not like I told them raise it from X to Y because that's like what I should be getting with my level of experience and my years on the job. And they raised it directly from the they raised it the minimum amount that I had asked. But that was probably my fault. I should have asked for more from the beginning, and worst case, like they would have given me slightly more. But the course is still like a nice addition. Yeah, we actually the entire team in my work is the only team that is allowed to work from home because we gave out better outputs working from home than we did coming to the office. I hated the office. I work for a very large like international company. Boku no Twitch, I don't need anybody to protect me. He's a friend. He can type butthole as many times as he wants. And it is unacceptable to ban people or time people out for just having fun in chat. Saying butthole does not go against Twitch TOS. And even if as a streamer I am held accountable for whatever my crowd says, like if you say like very bad words, my stream will get flagged for mature. But butthole isn't a bad word. The reason, no, this is not yellow, this is skin tone. Caucasian. Where's my yellow? Yellow. I guess I'll use this one and suffer for a bit. Anyway, I gave you mod so you can delete like the cheap views. I don't need anybody to protect me. Yeah, it's fine. You're not mod anymore. It's okay. Problem has been solved. Don't worry about it. I wonder if this yellow... Yeah, you're already a normal viewer. I don't know, Didi Minis. I do end up sending you business emails, so you know. Oh man, working in an office was... It was just terrible. It was awful. There were so many people there. Like, it was like an open space cubicle because I don't know who the devil invented that. And people were always on meetings in their own cubicles, which is good and fine, but they were yelling. They were having like these super angry work meetings. And I hated it so much. Oh my god. I was there, I was sitting there trying to script, needing something that I can concentrate with. Like I needed my concentration time. And these butts, just these cows just sat there and go ba 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 all day. All freaking day. And I hated them so much. All right, where's my fluorescent blue? Fluorescent blue. So, working from home, of course, is so much better. I never looked back after Corona. Just a bit of white. I feel like mixing these two blues would be nice. I really like those meetings, you know? I really like them because I have a lot of hobbies. Then, like, oh, yeah. Sorry, finish your sentence. I love those meetings. They're great. Because I get to do a lot of stuff on them, like paint minis, put something small on my screen. As long as it's like from home, these meetings became such a source of solace for me. Like just today, my company had like an optional meeting where they were okay. Yeah, I see. They were like presenting. No, the yellow is too wet. Okay, I'll just work on this part now. They were like presenting one of the projects that they were really proud of, and it was an optional meeting. But me, being the diligent worker that I am, I of course joined the meeting, and put that big and worked on the base of the big dragon for like 1.5 hours paid by company time, which was, it just feels great to do hobbies when it's paid by company time. It's really good. We had such a productivity meeting this week actually. I cleaned my brushes Like I cleaned my dry brush. I got some soapy water before the meeting, and just when it started and everybody was talking about productivity, I was just like, and then I was with the brush soap under my tilted, so the camera doesn't pick up the brush stick. I'm just like nodding along while I'm cleaning my dry brushes. It's great. I heard that in America the corporate culture is so much worse, and you keep like mincing words and using like corporate jargon. I dislike that intensely. I dislike that with the strength of 1,000 suns. It's awful, terrible, and should not be. All right, now I need to. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Please give her my regards. Give her my deepest condolences. Ah, my nose is so itchy. So itchy. Oh my gosh. Ah, why is it so itchy? Just a moment. Yeah, exactly. It's so slimy, you know? It's so dumb. All right. Let's see. Okay. What do you do, brushing plastic? What's your work? Aren't you a security guard somewhere? Oh, no. There should not be any yellow there. No. That was a mistake. My stomach is rumbling for some reason. I swear I'm not hungry. I hope you don't hear it. Anyway, brushing plastic. What do you do? Ah. Okay. Oh, right. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but you know, at least you're making the most of it. Please continue working out so you don't lose the strength that you do have. Let's see. So, whatever this guy did, I want to do as well. So, first it's black. I need a big brush. Hey, Papatio! Look at this gay chicken. Twitch didn't let me say the word gay, but I can say it on stream apparently. It's like, it's not even like in a homosexual way, it's just like a very brightly clad chicken. Chmuken. Chmuk. Black. Chmuk. All right. Let's see what I can do with this. So something like this, like a halo of black. And then there's a halo of white underneath it. So I should really be careful. One of the guys at my work, who's like slightly older than me, found out that he actually slid a disc in his back. What do you mean, dragon attack? What do you mean? I can do this better. Wow, so difficult. Why is nobody reminding me to stretch? All right, this is good. Came out different on both sides. I should do this. All right, now comes the white. What does he breathe? Glitter? Imagine a glitter breath that basically like yeah, oh, I already have white on my palette. Never mind. Imagine a glitter breath that just like sticks to you and itches. That would be a true curse. That would be so bad. All right, next up is the other side. Exactly. Glitter is like a disease. It's like a virus. So I basically imagine like a dragon that breathes glitter would be like the evilest dragon of all. You're going to find it in your bag of holding for months. In your food, in your eyes, in your hair, on your skin. You're going to find it everywhere. All right, that's that. Now, oh man, yeah. Big macroplastic. Exactly. So this thing should have blue and then purple, I believe. Let's see. That's how I came to think about it, because I have some hairs that are like very fine hairs in my nose, and I don't know where they came from. It really bothers me. Like, I was swimming before this, but it's definitely not from swimming. I should blow my nose. Wish I had like nose drops, just the same as I have ear drops. It's terrible. Just a moment. This isn't mine, Gima, Bapatio. This isn't mine. This is a commission. Somebody else is going to enjoy this gay chicken. It's not nose hairs. It's hairs in my nose. They're not mine. They're not mine, I swear. No. No, stop. They're not mine. I don't have any nose hairs. Stop saying that. So if you you guys are evil. What the heck? I I don't know. My nose is super itchy, and there's a lot of tiny hairs like floating around, but they're not mine. They're like it's as if a cat has snuck into my house and shed all over the place and then ran out. Wow, you're all evil tonight, aren't you? You're just getting I should paint this in blue. You're just going hard on it, aren't you? Bullying me like this. The heck. All right. This looks good, I think. I need to shade it a bit more. Ew. What? Who was talking about that? I can't tell you anything, can I? I just can't. I can't share anything that happens to me. Ah. What the heck? I actually did go to the pool today, but I couldn't really swim because I had cramps all over. I'm really frustrated because of that. Can we please stop talking about nose hairs, please? The nails are gone because I broke my nail here. You see that? When I was working on metal, you see that a chunk of my nail is missing? And if I put any glue on it, it burns really bad. There's like, you see that, right? There's like skin underneath this. So I did order a new glue for my nails that will not burn my fingers off, but I am waiting for it to arrive. Alright, I kind of like it that it doesn't look the same. Yeah, it kind of hurts. It still hurts, but I'm dealing with it. Alright, I think I'll paint white tomorrow on this guy and do like yellow and red feathers inside here. Well, you wanted to know why the nails are gone. I'm telling you why the nails are gone. I can't even have cute nails. What the heck? Why even live? Alright, time for another round of feathers. Let's use my expensive brush. Alright. So Well, you know, cyaryl acetate on like skin that's missing skin layers is it's pretty painful. I don't know if you've ever had glue gluing your skin, but imagine having it without the protective layering of your skin, because the nail is all gone from there, and a bit of the skin too. I'm like that story of the lion with its claws all cut up, like with a thorn in my claw. I don't know if you have that story. All right, let's continue. I should make these skies slightly more blue. No, way too much. I said slightly. By the way, who's excited for panty and stocking? Well, that's bad. We shouldn't do that. That's bad for you. It's very bad for you. The first season is out. Is the second one out? I don't have Netflix. I watch it from different avenues. But I think it's meant to be on for next year. Next month, isn't it? I've seen the trailer, so that's very exciting. There's a second season coming. That's why I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe a bit of orange, but I definitely need to add more details to the newer layers. I'll do like this. I still hate it, by the way, this thing. I'm still hating it immensely, intensely, terribly. I think it's an ugly mini, but this is what he's paying me for. By the way, did everybody put pictures of their desks in my birthday gift channel? I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be so much fun. I heard the message sound, but I don't see any messages. Maybe it was on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if there's 30, I will show my desk, which is incredible. My desk is the best. Yeah, of course. You probably wasn't here earlier, but I did ask everybody who's a painter or even not a painter to my nose is itchy. Sorry, it's really distracting. Wow, it's so distracting. Anyway, I asked everybody to post pictures of their desks so I can react to it in a special birthday stream. So if you would like to do that, that would make me happy. I did, but it's not the same. Like, you don't have to, it's okay. But this is like a dedicated reaction stream to desks. My goal is to get 30. Yes, my nose is so itchy. I don't know what's going on. What do you think about this? I'm not sure if I like it yet. I don't know. I'm very conflicted about this mini. I should ask the guy who's going to get it, but I also want it to be something that I can be proud of. So frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, I should go get some water. Just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm getting water. Okay, I'm back. Do you guys know? Yeah, I think I'm lacking contrast too, but I'm not sure how to fix it. I'm not sure how to fix this. Maybe I'll try to give all the feathers like a black outline to make it look more like comics. This is way beyond my skill. Oh man, this is difficult. This is very difficult. While I appreciate the practice, and I'm basically not charging for the work hours because I'm studying, learning more likely. I still appreciate it, but I hate it. So let's try adding some black with a soft, long brush. Use your oils for the black line, but then I'll have to make it wait for a long time, shouldn't I? Also, wouldn't the oils like spill all over the place? Oh, by the way, I'm really stupid. I thought I got black and white, and this is the black. This is the black, and this is gray. Because there's white here, I thought it was white, and I wanted to use them today on stream, and I realized that it is in fact not white, but gray. Thin it way down and pin line it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try. Let's try. So I have my turpentine, and I have my paint, and I need a palette for it because I'm not using my... All right, I need a brush. I want an old brush for this. No. This is an old brush. No. No. Yes, this will do. You'll either want to varnish first or let the acrylic dry completely. I don't have the time to let it dry completely though. And I'm not gonna varnish it because I'm not done. I'll just do it with acrylics. I'll use the oils next time. Like, how do I know if it's dried completely? If it's dry to the touch? Because it is dry to the touch. Yeah, but to use gloss varnish, I'll need to open my airbrush, and I'm not going outside because I'll be completely eaten by mosquitoes. Ah, yeah, this is definitely not the right place to use it then. Maybe I'll use the black ink. Then again, I think I prefer control. Let's see. I might do the oils once I'm done, completely done. Because I don't want it to go to the thinnest, to the lowest places. I want something like this. I want something like this, I think, but I'm not sure. This brush is not straight. It's crooked. Yeah, I remember, because it dries really slowly. This is not a good brush either. Where's all my good brushes? All right, let's bring out the big boy. This one hasn't failed me yet. My Tamiya HF. I actually did see a few YouTube tutorials about doing oils. I see a lot of people using it for recess painting. It looks very good. But I think that here, I just want control for now. To get like very, very thin lines in a controlled way over the mini. Something like this. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. Something like this to create more contrast. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm quiet. I want to focus on the tiny lines. All right. Wow. Yeah, it's getting slightly better this way. I might even do another pass with white and have like black and colorful lines. Yeah, this is definitely beyond my skills. What I'm trying to do. Maybe if I paint from the outside in, it would make a thinner line, more beautiful line. It's more difficult to manage, but I think that it makes a nicer line. Let's see. Slowly, I have to go slowly. It doesn't help that my nose is itchy. Ah! My earphones have fallen. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I found my technique on the very last feather. That's nice. Now I'll know for next time. All right. So next up is I will need to paint the inside of these ear flaps. Welcome back. Can you tell I'm tired yet? Look, the little contrast did it gave it been better of it. Damn. Put a progress picture. I'd love to see it. Anyway, good night, man. Good work on the Wolf Rider. I'm sure it's looking more and more beautiful every time. Yeah, this would make a nice gradient. I wonder if gradient is a Spanish word, like a gradiente. Gradiente. Next one. Too much yellow on my brush. Too much yellow on my brush. Let's remove some of this yellow. This dang yellow. Let's see. I think it's starting to look better. I hate it less and less with every passing second. Well, minute, more likely. Yeah, every passing minute. Let's go with minute. I have to sit up straight. Okay. I'll push this a little more. All right. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look better, isn't it? I'm almost proud of myself. Almost. Oh, there's a... You see that? There's a little rebellious hair here on my fancy natural bristle brush. Is it still here? It's still here. How dare you? All right. What happened with which? Tell me, please. And tell me how I can fix it. Really? Can't you just like use an ad blocker or something? Wait, let me check my settings. Let me check my settings because I do not want any pre-roll ads. Ads. Disable. Oh, it turned back to keep pre-roll ads. Just a moment. Yeah, now it's disabled. I'm very sorry. You there? You there, Didi? Alright, I think I'll continue. Yeah, I think that now it's disabled. It was still on keep for some reason. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, it's disabled now. Enable dashboard notifications will be alerted when all ads are inserted. What about stream display ads? Is that also something that I should do something about? I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, I think that now there won't be any more. Thank you so much. I've been working really hard on it. I'm trying to yeah, I think that's what I did. Anyway, thank you so much, Christine. It's really nice to get some kind words on this thing. I've been on this ugly monster. Well, I guess it's not ugly anymore. But I've been painting this thing for like, I don't know, 5 hours now. Christine, are you also a streamer? Are you also like a miniature painter? Yes, how will Uncle Bezos survive? It's so hard to get money these days. How will he buy a 5th gold-plated swimming pool? Really, my heart goes out to Anki Bezos. Such a good man. It's starting to look better and better though. I'm happy. The contrast really pushed it forwards. As always, the words of brushing plastic are wisdom and I should never disregard them. Oh, all right. Well, if you want to paint together, you can no pressure or anything, but I usually have people come on the Discord and paint with me there. Like I log into the video and put like a small window for you. If you want, you can join. I would love to have you on if you'd like that. You don't need to talk or anything. It's just like as a means to push people to paint along with me. But I'm always happy to have more painters along. Okay, he's looking better. He's looking better. I should add some orange to the ears while the wings dry. Let's find my orange. The orange keeps separating. I wonder why. All right. Yeah. It's always so hard to open them. Man, this orange is so bright. They've taken the most pigments and just put them in the orange. This is great. Okay, let's see what it does here. And we'll see if I regret it immediately. What? Oh, please tell me more. Tell me stories. Tell me stories. Why did you shut door on a nurse? I'm invested. Please tell me the story. I see you're one of Didi's friends, or should I say accomplices. He knows some very strange people, you know. Not saying that you're strange, but I am definitely strange. Oh yeah, look at how it pops. It looks so much nicer now. Let's put some more orange in the base of the wings as well, while keeping the shape of the... Are you a doctor? Or like or a nurse or a caregiver or some sort? And I know you, Didi Mini. You're like, your hobby is telling people stories out of context, isn't it? This is like definitely something you've enjoyed with me as well. Ah, I see. That's a hard job. Well done. Oh, an ad break. All right, time to stretch. Okay. This is actually not bad because I can actually like relax my voice for a bit. I'm the head cook. The nurse was yelling at us for something that isn't the kitchen's fault. I got tired of explaining, so I shut the door. That's a good solution to a nurse that's yelling at you, I imagine. I support this solution. It sounds like a good one. Like, I think that every single person in the world should work a service job for a few years, like 2-3 years at least. Be a waiter, be a flight attendant, like customer support. Everybody should work a service job in their lives to see how it feels. But totally shutting her up like that must have been extremely satisfying, wasn't it? All right. Have a good drive home. Drive safe, Didi Minis. Maybe I'll still be streaming when you're around. I want to finish this chicken. All right. So this is done, and now I have to make the inside of every eye like a peacock eye. Oh yeah, it's okay to feel satisfied for putting a butthole in her place, you know? It's okay. I really do support that. That wasn't like I wasn't joking. I've had a few of these good emotions in my life as well. So I know exactly how you feel. This is not the right brush for this. This brush holds too little paint for what I'm doing. Let's try this one. Bigger brush. Let's see. Yes, this looks good. This looks good. Boku, I think it's because you're subscribed. Like you're a paying member, aren't you? So if you're a paying member, you don't get ads. Right, let's clean the brush and do some more. Ba-ba-ba-bam-ba-da-bam. What do you mean by BrainBot? All right, you're welcome to it. I don't mind. You know I'm not here for the money. Oh wow, this is a very small one. I'll just paint the entire thing and then I'll. All right, now, oh man, I have now 10 small ones to paint. Great. I'll just paint the whole thing and then add a black dot. That would be easier. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Okay, that's half. Now for the other half. Need more white. All right, that's that. Now the other wing. No TTS. Oh. How do I get TTS, Pepatio? Can you do it for me? You're an admin for a reason, you know. Please do it for me. Then you can have TTS. All right, all right. Do I do it by Stream Elements or something, or by the Seribot? How do I do this exactly? One more eye. Oh, perfect. There's either streamer or super mod with the permissions. So, wait, I think I did. I don't know. It's too late. I'll look at it tomorrow, okay? I guess I don't need the reference anymore. I will look at it tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, right, now black on the middle. No, wait, I can push the white a bit more. I'll do it tomorrow. Right now I want to paint. Thank you for bringing it into my attention, though. I didn't think it was something that people wanted. Okay, now black. What? Look at my beautiful freehanding. Oh! Thank you, Christine. I was so focused on the freehanding that the sound of the follow scared me. I should really change the sounds. There's so much to set up. All right. This came out a little bit messy. The sound of the follow. Because he just followed me and there's like ta-da! So I did not expect it. It's been it's been a few days since somebody followed. I should make the sounds. What do you mean? Do you mean my speaking? Do you want me to stop speaking? Is that it? Maybe it's because I've cancelled the desktop audio. So you don't hear the sound that plays when somebody follows me, but I hear it. What sounds do you mean by annoying sounds? Also, I don't know if I should trust you. Ah? Wow. So cruel. So cruel. Wow, incredible. Every time I lower my guard and I'm like, hey, maybe he'll be a reasonable person today. He's like, nope, nope, you will not be a reasonable person today. Right? So cruel. Okay, let's continue. Anyway, you should know that I refuse to be muted by your capricious whims and your what's it called? Shaming. I will not be muted. This is way too small. Well, unless you mute the tab, but that's something else. Wow. What a cute icon. Oh my gosh. It's long too. This is like a long animation. Where did you find it? Can I have it? All right, let's see. Wow. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is a way longer GIF than what I'm usually used to seeing. It's pretty cool. Wait, I need to drink. All right. All right, let's continue. I don't think I'll finish him today. I haven't even started with the body. This is just the wings. Wow. Difficult. Oh yeah, these sounds annoy you, don't they? Ah. Are you annoyed yet? All right. Getting better and better. Wow. Okay, let's continue. There's no really good angle for this thing. It's so sad. It's so quiet suddenly. Oh well. I don't know what to say about this. It's fine. Oh, you're still here. What's up? You doing well? I guess I don't have anything else to say. I just want to finish this gauge can. Isn't it getting late for you? Shouldn't you go to bed? Alright, I should do the edges black as well. Yeah, I have to, you know. I don't know if it's considered edging because this thing doesn't really have edges because there's the other side of the wing that I haven't even considered on how I'm going to paint. I really hope that he's not going to ask me to do the other side like I did the first side. Maybe I'll just ask him if I can make it black. Because this thing has been very frustrating, and I don't want to do it again. It's not fun. So I'm kind of dreading having to ask him, hey, do you want the other side as well? It will be a good learning experience, but it's not going to be fun. Probably take me half the time that it took me to paint the outer side though. Yeah, he's a man. This is actually a boxed game. It's a box game where you have like all of these monsters and you hunt them, and it's like basically like Monster Hunter, but in box game form. And the monsters have their stats, and you pick your mini with a different power set every time, and you hunt the monster, and like where you stand and what you do affects how the hunt is going. It's like a co-op game with 4 players. It's pretty cool. I would have liked to play it. From what I've seen, it looks a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just a guy that he's a collector. He's actually a box. He has like a room full of tabletop games. A whole room full of it. And he wants to put some of the miniatures from the box games on display. So that's how we got to working together. He's a pretty cool guy. He really likes board games, but I don't know much more about him other than that. Ah, my lips are so dry, I can't even pop. Just a moment. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he told me that this monster is like keeps running and hiding, and I'm thinking, like, I didn't say this, of course, but I'm thinking, if the monster is hiding, shouldn't it be less brightly colored? I don't know. Some of the monsters were really strange, but I guess that because they're going with their own like lore and world and stuff, then they can do whatever they want. So the monsters are pretty imaginative, I guess. Hey G-Man, how are you doing? Look at what I'm painting. What a nightmare this is, but it's coming out okay. I'm keeping your advice to push the shadows and the highlights in mind. Wow. Oh, nice. Welcome home. You had a good day at work? I need a smaller brush now. Okay, let's go. I need more black. All right, that's nice. Let's go. Next, I will make the black lines on this mini nicer and cleaner and sharper. I feel like that's going to improve how it looks by a big margin. It has to be very sharp to look good. Maybe the game like is a part of a Monster Hunter. I don't know. You keep saying that about all the monsters that I'm painting. Maybe it's a Monster Hunter game. I don't know. Did it keep running away? The guy that I'm painting this for told me that the monster keeps running away. Alright, maybe it's a Monster Hunter game. I really don't know. It would make sense. Maybe they stole the designs from Monster Hunter. Let's work on this a bit more. Oh, it's a break. Okay, good. Now I can stretch. Wow. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Ah, okay, that was a good stretching. I realized I can use this time to stretch, and that's really fun. Oh, the bunny ears work, I see. Let me make something that will... There we go. That's nicer, isn't it? Aren't they cute, G-Man? Look. It took me a while to glue them to my head. Not a word about the bunny ears. Is it cringy? Oh yeah, the head pads, they didn't work. And then I forgot about them. Thank you for reminding me. I look over it. I look at it. I will look at it once the stream ends, and then I'll make it work again. I keep forgetting where the Steam settings are every single time. I find them again and then I forget. And if I don't bookmark them, then I lose them again. The Steam is just set up very badly. Like all the settings are in different places. They don't have like a single window for settings. And I dislike that. Wow. I really hope that he doesn't ask me to paint the back of the wings like I painted the front, because it's going to take me so long. I was working. I had a really long work meeting in which they talked about the new project that a different team is going to take, and like tapping themselves on the shoulder and congratulating themselves for a job well done. So what I did, I had to be on camera for that. So I just put the mini I was painting where the computer screen for the meeting was, and I was just painting a mini for an hour and a half. I work from home, so I can do such things. It was great. I love it. Ever since I started working from home, I really started loving long work meetings. You know, these meetings that can be an email that nobody reads. It's great. I like it. What brush flick? What do you mean? Oh, for the tiny hairs? I've never considered it. Let me I just raise the brush. I just raise it. But it did take a lot of practice. Like, it took so much practice for me to be able to do that. It's just a matter of practice, Pepatio. But you can look. It helps me, at least, to have a brush that's wet. So if I usually wet my brush, because you can see that it's really, really wet. And then I make it has to be in a you know, like really sharp. And basically it's all in the preparation for me. So I clean it often. So I'll clean it, and then I'll dip it in water, and then I'll just tap it on the drying paper, and then it's ready for another go. It just has to be wet, in my opinion. This is too wet, so I'll add more paint. But it does have to help. Oh, I don't have enough paint on my palette. It does help to have a brush that's hard, like a brush with some spring in it. Huh? What flick? This? Was I doing that? I don't think I was doing that. Tell me when I'm doing it again, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer, Pepatio. I should have known. But you do know. What do you mean? That's the last thing I do. You literally just sent me on a tangent. Wow. I'm also confused. It's Pepatio that's just saying unrelated things and confusing me. I'm extremely confused. Sometimes I think that's his hobby, to just confuse me. Jimin, I don't ignore you, right? You don't feel like I'm ignoring you. So cruel. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. No, he's just trolling me, and I'm taking him seriously. Wow. Okay, let's continue. I've never played CSGO. What do you want from me? Leave me alone. Go away. Thank you. I'm glad I stopped painting in time. I would have gotten black all over my pretty gradient. Yes, I'm sorry. Hey, Professor. Good evening. You're gonna stream soon? Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Let's do this. This is nice. Yes, I stopped painting just in time. Look at this. Isn't it cute? It's not done yet, but isn't it cute? It's not done, Bapatio. Stop being a troll. Oh my gosh. I'm painting over it anyway, so it doesn't count. That's how he wants it. I'm just gonna ignore you. Look, Luke Iscariot. Oh, what's flags? Is that like a game? FNGS? What is that? What does that mean? Please don't forget that I'm not American. Ah, your gaming store. Oh, that's nice. Are you looking forward to it? What are you gonna run? Orange? No, not orange, blue. I'm gonna make it blue. Would you still call it a friendly local gaming group? If it a friendly local gaming store? If it if it was unfriendly? Oh, nice. That sounds really fun. Like I would have been interested in BattleTech, but unfortunately there is no friendly group in my area. No, blue doesn't work either. What the heck? I need to change my water. Alright, this is... That's nice. I've heard so many horror stories. Much better. Let's put it as a halo around my head. There we go. Trench Crusade does look good. Guys, what color should I paint the rings as? Yellow? I'm not sure. What do you say? Ah, that's nice. I don't think I'll play it, but it does look like a fun game. Yeah, Iscariot is the guy that's like, hey, here's an army, let's play. He's a useful friend to have, isn't he? Ah, guys, what color should I do the rings for this guy? Should I keep them white? Should I paint them silver? Should I do them like at some color? I'm not sure. In the reference, they're blue. This this ring. This ring. Like it's like a peacock ring. Like the tails, like the colors that they have on their tails. Green or purple? Yeah, purple. Purple. Purple would be great. I wonder if I have a bright enough purple. Green would also be good. Maybe I can make it like purple and green, like purple on the bottom and green on the top, to really push the effect of the color. Let's make this even more dramatic. Yeah, I remember that story. Aren't you going to like divide it amongst your friends? All of the old minis? It would be a great way to honor the guy's memory, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll do green and purple. But first I gotta make this even more dramatic. Thank you, everybody. By the way, then you can wait until you have somebody you can give it to. You know, it's not like they're going to lose value. It's not like the plastic is going to deteriorate. And you can only give it away once, right? What's wrong with Dark Eldar? Okay, let's see. Next up is... This is too black. Way too black. What's wrong with Dark Eldar, Bapatio? Yeah, you want to give me more than one word answer for that, or should I just keep wondering? I guess I'll go read it on 1D6chan later. Mm-hmm. Wait. You don't say. Oh, no, not blue. I wanted yellow. I wonder what will happen if I mix... Oh, right. They're the ones that are, like, addicted to Slanesh or something, right? Boku no Twitch, why are you watching me? In 160, by the way. Wait, no, this isn't the color that I wanted. What am I doing? I'm wasting paint. Alright, bye-bye. Have a nice day. Well, night. I'm sorry for your loss, Iscariot. I forgot about it. I should add it as a toggle. Oh. Yes, bunny ears. They're very cute. How come you don't have these toggles, Iscariot? What do you mean? Ah, I see. I did hear that their story is like a tragedy. And that's pretty cool, but I don't know too much about them. They're like... They look like fancy elves, right? That's really cool. Also, it's not clothes. It's just a scarf, isn't it? I'm sorry I'm so quiet. Ah, very nice. I guess it helps to have a rigger and an artist at home that can do such things for you. I can only open the boob window because that's like what the model came with. But the artist that drew this model has another free use model. And I really want to use their second model as like another outfit with this head. I asked them for permission. They hadn't responded yet. So I'm just anxiously waiting on that. I think this is done. For some reason, the blue registers as purple, but his edges are purple and he looks so much better in real life. Let me see if I can change the light. Yeah, this is how it looks. Now the light is yellow and I can't tell what I'm doing. Yeah, that's really cool. I guess that when you're doing it like that, you can have as many options as you wish. I'm a little jealous, I'll be honest. Maybe eventually I'll have my own model. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of money. It's so much money. And I really like this model. Bepatio, you keep asking that. I've answered you 3 times already. I know you don't like it, but I like it. And that matters more. So I'm not going to answer you again. Okay, I don't even remember how the body of this thing looks. Let's take a picture for the boss. Right, let's see the reference again. Oh, it's an ad. I'll set up the reference while I'm waiting. Da 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 na 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 na. Should be yellow. I don't like it yellow. All right, let's see. So, small dry brush. Oh, G-Man, you really don't have to. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, G-Man. It's very sweet of you. But you really don't need to do anything. It's okay. I'm having people watching my channel is more than enough. Please remember that before you give Bezos money. All right? Still, I appreciate you. Because it's cute, Bepatio. Look at this. Isn't this adorable? Come on. You can tell how I talk, how I move. When I'm focusing on my painting, I'm like this. So you can tell what I'm doing even without any camera pointed at me that shows me. And I don't have to put on my makeup, which is always a bonus. Right, let's go back to painting. No, 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 no. Ah, my sizes is messed up. Cute? No. Cute is its own reward. Cuteness is its own reward. Don't tell me this isn't cute. You know it's cute. I know it's cute. There's no... Ah, I got something in my eye. Okay. There's no... I don't need any other reason aside from it's cute. Besides, I know you hate makeup, so don't you be coy here. You're just trolling. I shouldn't take you so seriously. You're like the boy who cried the wolf. Then again, you cry wolf quite a lot. Because you have one to paint, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna paint that. I'm going to finish my Cthulhu before you paint your wolf. You know that, right? Well, that's because you haven't seen the anime that you like yet. Well, it's good that I'm not referencing any anime then, am I? I don't believe I've ever did. It might surprise you, but anime isn't like a central part of my life. Not anymore, at least. But I do know for part of the start of it being psychological, being able to see, yeah, it is fun to play with it. I actually did try to rig my own model, and like I paid a lot for an artwork from an artist that I really like, but my rigging wasn't good enough, so I just let it go. But yeah, it's nicer when you can actually see somebody, you know? No? What is it? Pepe Show, you are weird about the weirdest things. You know that? You just get hung up on very weird things. I'm sorry to tell you this. How do I even get my brush in there? Oh my gosh. I see. I suppose that it counts, but it's not cute. And cute is justice. So says the East European. Man, this thing is... this thing is such a bother. Leave it to the East European to think that potato is cuter. Oh, actually, there is an anime girl called Potato. Bepatio, you are going to love her. Let me find the video. You're definitely going to like it. Moonshine. No, she's literally called Potato. Let me find it. Just a moment. It's from a small maker. Moonshine Animations. There we go. There we go. Video. Where's the potato video? Where is it? Oh! Oh yeah, the glasses doesn't work. I have to do this manually. Let me do it manually. Just a moment. It's a great way to distract me, definitely. Control 5. There we go. Where is it? Potato. There we go. Found it, Bepatio. Go watch this. Where's my Discord? I have 1,000 tabs open. Bepatio. There you go. It's very cute. Yeah, I get it. That's actually, I think, a good choice. Wow, that was a long time ago, G-Man. That was a long time ago. Iron Mouse has had her pink hair for so long. What's your favorite VTuber right now? G-Man, what VTuber do you like the most? I like Doug. Kone is blessed and cute. And so tough. Hey, Tise! You'll see me Sunday, don't worry. Have a nice lurk. Thank you for the watch. Wait, before you go, look at what I'm painting. Isn't it nice? It's still a bit of a mess, but it's getting there. No, I can't be your favorite. There's so many good VTubers. Like, why aren't you following like Korone or Ina or like the big Hololive ones? You're being very sweet though, thank you. Getting told I'm fun to watch is like it's a big ego boost, you know? Don't let me get too big. Very sweet. Very sweet. I should dry brush here as well. I really want to make the body as white. Please, please do, and maybe we'll do stuff together. But like, I would like to collaborate more with people who paint to get more people that can watch me paint and interact with me. That's a lot of fun for me. But yeah, introduce me to a few and I'll shout them out and maybe rate them. Though they're probably smaller than me. Smaller. I'm probably smaller than them, so I'm not sure what I can do for them. Because I'm still pretty small. Sure, thank you. I'll look at them. Now, this thing should be a miniature version of the... Okay, you can never do this with a resin model. Look at this. Now I can actually paint it in peace without it hiding behind the other parts. It should be mostly black with a bit of white. I'm assuming that you're sending me the... Oh, Emerald Ivy is she actually followed me out of nowhere. She's so cute. I tried to talk to her, but she didn't respond. I wanted to get close to her, but maybe she's too big for me to like casually approach. I don't really know the etiquette. But she has a really cute accent. Okay. What? Oh, that explains it. Well, I've tried to interact with her, but she's never interacted with me. Did she comment and I missed it? Is that it? Gosh. I don't think I missed it, at least. Let's use this purple before it dries. I did want to talk to her, but maybe she's like out of my league or something. Which is something I understand. Like, there's a lot of people who are interested only in growth. Sure, I'll come say hi. Link me on my own Discord so I don't lose it, okay? Because if you link it here, the chat will just scroll on by and I'll lose it. Oh, speaking of, I should stop soon. I just need to dry brush the stones on this guy and then I'll be able to finish him and send him tomorrow to the guy that needs to receive these minis, even though he's not small at all. Look at how pretty he is. Hey Nordic, welcome. I have painted this and I have painted this. This one isn't done, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to be done probably on Saturday or something. I don't know, Saturday is gonna be a busy day. I need my brown. Thank you so much. It was so much easier to paint than the chicken. So much easier. Heck. The chicken gave me so much trouble. I've been working on it for like 5 hours or something. Suffering. It's just suffering. That's what I've been doing. But I just need to match the stones to the stones that came on the base. I really should have done it together, like painted them together, but I added them too late for that. So I'm just gently matching them right now. But I'm almost done streaming for the day. Tomorrow I must get up early to go to practice and to give these minis away to the guy that they belong to. Just a bit more here. And a bit more here. And then a layer of glue, and then a layer of matte on the grass so it doesn't fly away, because the guy warned me that he does not like stuff flying away from bases, and I'm like, why would it? You know? Okay, so glue. Let's glue. I need like this will do. This will glue. I'm too big for this. There we go. Much better. And glue. There it is. There's a bit of dried glue here. Okay. You cannot see the glue. Nordic, I think I've decided to stay with my current setup. I mean, I'm not happy with the quality, but I don't know, it's like I feel like it's just a game of diminishing returns now. If I were to improve my camera even more, I'll get less from it than I like, as opposed to the price when I get from this one. And like, I don't have infinite money, so I think I'll just stay with the webcam that I have right now, even if I'm not happy with the quality. Makes me a little sad, but I should really thank you, I appreciate that. I should really improve my microphone first before I try to improve my camera, because it's not a bad camera. I just think that it could be better, and maybe I'll be on the lookout for like an old Canon Mark 7 or Mark 5, and once I find it, then I'll update, because I'm not in a hurry, because I do have the Logitech, which isn't a bad camera at all. Okay, that's the glue layer. Do I have any more glue? Document camera. My camera looks better because I removed the autofocus. Like, it's just a Logitech 1080p. It's like a very basic camera for like work meetings and stuff like that. It wasn't very expensive. I just removed the auto zoom and I zoomed by hand. So yeah, it's not bad. but I would have liked to get like a good condenser for ASMR based stuff. Like you can see the tiny one. If I put it here, yeah, manual focus. I really don't understand people who go out of focus. Yeah, I want to do ASMR. I think it will be fun. So like getting an ASMR mic seems like the biggest upgrade from where I'm standing right now. At least that's what I think. Okay, that was the glue layer. Now I need, well, I think that the glue will dry matte. No, the glue will dry shiny. This is wishful thinking. I need a matte varnish. I have Mod Podge. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay, let's put the Mod Podge in the corner. This is basically like a matte Mod Podge, so the stones don't fly away. That over the glue will make sure that nothing will move ever. Mod Podge is a very serious sealant. It's mostly used for cosplays, but who says it needs to be thinned down? Who says you cannot put it on miniatures as well? Especially large minis like this. Put some here. No! No orange, no orange. This was a bad placement for the Mod Podge. Let's lift up the orange very carefully. Yes, I do. Very much so. Why? Fantasy. I did go to a few historic LARPs, but the problem with historic LARPs is that when you do historic LARPs, like all of the only points that are interesting enough to be done and as a historic LARPs are really, really depressing, like extremely depressing. So I tend to gravitate away from it. I want to do LARPs as an escape, not just as a, I need more Mod Podge. So yeah, fantasy all the way. Though I definitely get why some people do historic LARPs. It's just not for me. Of course, you are talking to the winner of last year's tournament. Mixed tournament, by the way, not a women's tournament. So I beat some men. Yeah, tournaments. I win. I won 3. But one of them was like the big, massive main one. That was my dream to win. So that was a lot of fun. No. I fought fantasy tournaments, not real life tournaments. Like fantasy LARPs tournaments, because I'm not going to go to a LARP just for the tournament, I'm going to go for the story as well. But what I mean depressing is like, World War II LARPs and marches in forests over dead vegetation when you're considering who's in the bushes getting ready to shoot you. That's what I mean by depressing LARP. Like World War I, World War II, trenches, stuff like that. That's depressing to me. I do not enjoy that. now I just need to do the edges and I'm done with the big guy. Welcome back, G-Man. We're talking about depressing LARPs. I'm just doing the edges and then I'm going. I need to sleep. There's sword practice tomorrow. And I need to be at my best. Yeah, okay. There aren't any medieval ancient LARPs in my country that aren't fantasy LARPs. It's all like everything is medieval fantasy, and there's and sometimes there's some historic reconstruction, but they've never been fun, and they've always been like in the very middle of summer. And I do not want to walk around in armor in the middle of summer. That is not fun to me. Alright, now just this to make it look extra nice. Because armor is heavy and gets hot quickly, and then you die of dehydration. I know a few people who, in their hubris, a massive hubris, have gone to LARPs and like historical reconstructions in full plate, and I know that all of them, every single one of them, got heat stroke and had to be rushed away to the hospital. So I don't like that. Anyway, I'm done. Woo! Sure. Okay, this was a very productive painting session. I painted this guy with the base and glued all the stones and stuff. And I'm pretty happy with how he came out regardless. He came out very serious and I like that. And of course, half of the gay chicken has been painted, and I will suffer on this next session probably. So, have a nice evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. G-Man is... Oh, Hey, Nordic. Oh, G-Man, is there any underrated streamer online? Because I'd like to pass the love along. Maybe, give somebody a nice evening, a pleasant evening. I do need to clean my brushes before I go, though. So let me do this. And do this. And clean my brush. Get some clean water. Okay. This. And a clean rag, of course. And my brush soap. I'm almost out of brush soap. I'm shocked. Like, it had a big hole inside it that reached down to the very plastic. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it out, reform it, and put it back in its box. But apparently, there we go. Apparently, I had far less than I thought I did. I'm going to be needing to buy a new brush cleaning soap. Spelling mistake? That's the name? That's the name of the channel? Spelling mistake? That's kind of funny. Oh no, Iscariot! Go clean your brushes! Alright. Thank you, G-Man. So everybody, let's go say hi to a small streamer. It's gonna be fun, right? Oh, she only has 3 people watching. Oh my gosh, let's triple her views. Ah! Really exciting. All right, let's raid her. Thank you, G-Man. This is going to be fun. Oh, she has a nice voice. All right, everybody. Have a good night.